goodness, what a view to wake up to. Me and the girls are heading straight to the shower room. Bucket with your toiletries in.
Hi! Hi guys! It's really a bit chilly, isn't it? Thanks, bye again.
Imagine that being home or being able to build your dream house there. Can you imagine this just been outside your door every single morning? Oh my gosh, this place is literally heaven. Also, the tides come right up. Yesterday we were playing down here, probably went out to about there, maybe a bit more even, maybe there, and the rest of it was like sand, and we were playing on like a mini beach area. It's really far up this morning though. Anyway, good morning iFam, hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I'm having a few pinch me moments. I'm just stood here having got back from the shower. Chris has just gone over and I'm just stood outside the van just listening to the noises around me. There is a bit of building work been done on the house, just the one that I just showed you that's been built, but aside from that, all you can hear is the water, and it just sounds so tranquil and peaceful, and it's just the most beautiful sight to wake up to on a morning. Like, it's just the best, the absolute best. And I'm just having one of them moments where I'm just feeling very, very lucky to be here and doing this. And I'm very excited for today. We're heading to one of the, if anybody doesn't know, Lofoten in the north of Norway is basically a region of small islands all connected by bridges. You guys should well, you don't need to because we'll show it all in this vlog. I was going to say Google it, but you don't need to because we're going to show you everything. But it's absolutely beautiful, and it's home to one of the most, or if not the most, picturesque football pitches in the world. And that's where we're heading to today. I'm very excited. I hope we can go onto the football pitch. I'm not sure if you can or not, but I'm hoping we can, so we can get a drone shot stood in the middle and then the drone go up and we can show you guys a view. It's going to be incredible. But just waiting for Chris to get back from the shower block, and then we'll be and then we'll be hitting the road. Just when I thought this place couldn't possibly get any more beautiful, it's snowing. No, it's white everywhere, and it looks even more magical, if that's even possible, than it did before. Chris is now back from the shower block, so we're about to jump in the van, get all strapped in and get to Lofoten, the most beautifully looking football pitch in the whole world.
Had to stop at the side of this road because look at this. Look! Oh my goodness! You know the moments in life where you just can't quite believe your eyes? That's exactly what this is for me right now. Happens too many times here, but that was incredible. As we came on the corner and we just saw all this mountain landscape behind us, all the waves from the Arctic Ocean were just lapping up against the side of the road. Oh, it looked insane. This place is just, it's just like something out of a book, a storybook.
So as beautiful as this place is, I can't say the same for the smell. There is literally thousands, I'm not even exaggerating when I say thousands of smelly ass fish hung up everywhere here. So many smelly fish with no heads drying out, literally just hung there, drying out, and it makes the whole area pong a little. And to taking a walk under the tunnel of hanging fish. Oh, look at that! Oh my goodness! There's like at least 50 or something of these all around. Oh, the smell. Now this football pitch might not look like anything special from this view compared to any other football pitch you may have seen, but check it out from up here. Pretty much everyone that's come here to see if she looks cute has brought a drone, because obviously the view is great from down here, but it's actually best from the air. Very cool indeed. Oh! Mila! Did you tumble? Did you take a tumble? Come here. What have you found? What did you find? She's found ice. I don't know what that's come from. No idea. Where are you going? So it's actually the next day. It's the next day, isn't it, JC? Are you happy, boy?
Yeah, but down there, those chairs are ice.
It is very icy. So we found a lovely little park up last night. She's trying to climb up on your knee now, isn't she? You're trying to climb on Jay's? 1 minute. So we absolutely love making travel vlogs for you guys, but sometimes it's difficult to film like a good, full, interesting daily vlog in one day if we're not doing too much in one day, especially because the light goes quite quickly. So we parked up last night. We found a really nice spot to park up. We had some delicious dinner, probably one of the nicest dinners.
Pancakes.
No, we didn't. We missed pancake day. We had one of the most delicious dinners we've ever made in the van, though.
Again very soon,
they were so good, and we do have leftovers actually. And today,
Lofoten is famous for its fish burgers, and
they were good,
goodness,
so good. And then today we're doing like a little sightseeing. I'm going to call it, kind of tour of the Lofoten Islands. And this morning we booked something. These two are being ridiculously stupid behind me, so just ignore Isabelle and Esmé, who are in silly, stupid moods. We booked something for tomorrow, so of course you can. Go and have fun. So everyone's very much looking forward to tomorrow, but I'm also looking forward to today and seeing lots more of these beautiful islands.
So from where we parked last night, we just drove south, pretty much all the way to the most southern point of Lofoten, actually an island just before then called Hamnoy. Which is recommended for a very, very beautiful view of a mountain range, which is just in front of me right now. Unfortunately, when we've got here, the weather's kind of got a bit slowly worse as we've been driving down. It's very windy today, too windy for the drone, and the clouds have like descended on top of the mountain, so the view is quite obscured right now. It's still stunning, like it still looks incredible. I just got a shot of it on the drone, which I'll put over the top of this now. It still looks really nice.
Tiny little red huts.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little island full of holiday red huts, fishing huts that have turned into holiday lets, I guess, on this island. It's very beautiful. Look out the front. So we've just got basically an island that we're on. It's a small island and it's just full of these holiday rental fishing huts. Fishing huts have been turned into holiday rentals now. And the mountain range is over there behind them, and it's absolutely insane. Like, it's so pretty, but I don't know if you can tell from this camera angle as well. The clouds are covering most of it, which is unfortunate today, and it's way too windy to start trying to explore with the drone anywhere. Fighting with the door, with the wind. Ugh. But because we're on a whistle-stop tour today, we ain't got time to be hanging around. So we're going back up towards the north now to the next spot, which I think everyone's looking forward to, because it might be something also to do with food. So I think everyone's going to be looking forward to that too. So we're going to get back on the road, but we also have we saw some of the sights we saw on the way down here were just stupid, like absolutely insane. So hopefully we're going to film them on the way up too. One thing's for sure, Norway is a photographer's, videographer's dream.
Photographers here.
Yeah, the area we drove through, and even here now on the bridge over there, the area we drove through that I'm speaking about that I'd like to film on the way back if the wind's not too bad. There was just hundreds of photographers there, hundreds of people set up with the tripods and the cameras, and I mean I know I can see why. The colour of the ocean against the mountains was insane. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys on the way back.
Chris just fishing his drone out the water. It's gonna be dead, yeah. He didn't even send it up. Did the
wind take it?
Yeah, the wind. It literally was just holding it, and he was like, "Do you think I should just take it up?" And I'm like, "I'm not sure." And he didn't even let go of it, and the wind just took it. It's not gonna work now. You alright, babe? It's running.
I can't. I need to get in the van.
And your fingers on snow.
Let me in the van!
How do you open the door?
Oh.
What's wrong?
So, one of those eventful things, unfortunately, on the drive back from what was the place called? It's so embarrassing. Hamnoy. No. I'm going to put it up on the screen what it was called. On the way back from there, we stopped at the mountain range to film it, and the wind took my drone into the fjord. which meant I had to go into the fjord. Oh, she come out again.
No, he's gone.
Which meant I had to go into the fjord after it. So I don't know what Sarah filmed, but there might be some footage of me climbing into the fjord.
I mean, the girls are too busy laughing.
So I went ice plunging into the fjord to get my drone.
He's nearly crying.
It was cold. So I'm really hoping that she's not dead. But she was submerged for a few minutes whilst obviously I got myself ready to go in the water and actually got in and got her. It was so gutted. The wind was really bad, like it was definitely way out of limits, but when we went around the other side of the mountain it was calm until I put the drone outside of the window and went to take off. A gust, what even happened? A gust came out of nowhere.
Let go of the drone?
It came out of nowhere and just took it straight off my hand, straight off into the fjord. So luckily though, where it wasn't that deep. It was only just past my knees, so it wasn't that bad. I've just got to hope now that it's not totally dead and that it dries out and it'll work again. Fingers crossed. So then we came up to Ørstad, where we are now, in search of the world's best cinnamon buns, which is what these guys, we might actually get them, you know, I don't know. Is this one we're back out again?
No, I think it's pretty obvious they're shut.
So we've turned up at the world's best, at the cafe in Ørstad for the world's best cinnamon buns. Apparently this is the claim that they make, and it's shut.
I mean, there's a lot of positives to come enjoying winter.
How good this looks like.
How quiet the place is, and like you can get bookings easily.
Yeah.
But then there's a few negatives.
This is one of the
things like
negatives.
there's a few things that say they're open online, but then you get there and they're
It's
closed.
not, yeah. So Ørstad, where we are, is a beach basically, and it's wild. So it's a renowned surfer beach. It's a little surfer. It's not a town, but you know, it's a surf hub. So everyone comes here in Lofoten to surf, and that's what we want to see today. We might see some scary waves because the weather's really bad. We've got a storm system coming over the next 2 days, which is going to bring mountains of snow and wind, which is one of the reasons why we're doing what we're doing tomorrow. If that makes any sense. You'll see tomorrow.
Let's stop talking and get to the beach. How about that?
But yeah, we're gonna go check it out with no drone because we can't fly one. Even if we had a drone to fly, we're not gonna fly one. I'm not flying me with a drone in this weather, and so hopefully we'll be able to see what's what. Should we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so today's turning out to be a bit of a bust between drones in fjords, the weather that's coming in, it's totally coming now, like the wind is horrendous and the visibility is really low. We did have one more stop today, which was an incredible looking cove beach that is on your must list. You have to come and see when you're in the Lofoten Islands. And it was voted the number one beach in Europe by lonelyplanet.com. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't Lonely Planet, I'll pop up on the screen who it was. But basically it's mega, it looks mega in pictures, and you're also allowed to wild camp on that beach as well, so that was our stop for tonight. It still might be our stop for tonight, but we're not going to get like the beautiful scenery and the beautiful shots of it, which is kind of sucks. But I think we're going to go there anyway, just because that's where our stop for tonight is probably going to be. It puts us in a good position for where we need to be for tomorrow as well. So right now we've just meandered past the spa, so we're in a spa right now, stocking up for some fruit and bits and bobs that we need, trying to think of something inspiring and gorgeous to make for dinner tonight.
Don't me.
It's just one of them discombobulated days today, baby.
Do you know what? There's just no energy today from anyone. I'm not gonna lie, there's just no energy, especially from me. I don't like saying this because I feel like it always triggers like backlash, but it's really difficult actually when you vlog every single day and you're having to try and keep up that high energy all the time and make really fun, exciting, positive vlogs. That's probably why most travel vloggers only upload once a week.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
every Wednesday or every Sunday or whatever their schedule may be, because trying to keep up that pace every single day, it gets tiring. It is hard sometimes. And what we've done over the last a few times over the last couple of weeks is we've done 2 days in one, because we haven't felt like we've filmed enough in one day to put out a decent daily vlog.
Between travelling about places.
Yeah, between travelling and things like that. But when we do that and we're putting like a 2 day in one out, because we're sticking to the same schedule as well, it means that we don't get a day off, which is fine. I just feel like I've got no energy today and I'm not inspired, and I just want to curl up in a duvet and watch the snow with a book. That's what I feel like, and that's probably what we should have done.
Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do after
But we asked, but that's why we've got booked. Well, we booked something like that now. We've got 2 things booked. Something really fun for tomorrow, which I just can't wait for, and then hopefully something for the weekend as well. So that something for the weekend we've been warned might be cancelled because of the weather. Hopefully not. But on days like today where I feel like I'm low on energy and then everything we're trying to do is failing, it just puts you in a bit of a funk, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, and you get to a point in the day where you're like, right, that's it, camera's going off and we're done. We're forcing it now, so we're stopping.
We've probably got enough of a vlog anyway from what we've filmed over the last 2 days now, so we probably shouldn't be ending it on a low. But I did just want to explain sometimes why. Well, I don't know what I'm explaining, guys. I hope you've still enjoyed the vlog. So it's a little bit dark, but at the shop we spent approximately £13, and for that we got hot chocolate a bag of tomatoes because we go through a bag about this big every day, so everyone's obsessed. Some oranges and a bowl of water. Before we put about 8 things in the trolley for dinner before deciding we couldn't be bothered. We're going out for a takeaway. So we put it all back.
So,
restaurant.
do you think that's good or bad? I'd say it's
Bad.
yeah.
But it's not bad, it's just different to different countries.
It's alright.
You could probably get that for a £5 in the UK.
We're also on an island.
But we're not in the UK, we're on an island in the middle of Norway, so, well, northern Norway, so it's more expensive. You expect to pay more money when you come
In northern Norway.
in northern Norway. Yeah, anyway, we just arrived. It's starting snowing. Don't know if you guys can see, you probably can. It started snowing outside. We're just about to get our coats on, our shoes on, and then head out for some dinner. Do you know all I want is chips? Fancy some chips.
Chips.
I actually fancy chips and gravy, but I don't think there's a good chance of that here. So I can get chips. Well, this is nice. What's everyone going for?
I'm going for the Milano pasta.
Milano.
I'm going for a pasta that contains chicken, paprika, onions, and cream sauce.
I feel like that's what I'm going to go for, Isabel. Chicken, paprika, onions, and a cream sauce.
Similar, which is with kebab meat and tomato cream sauce.
I'm going to go for the chicken one.
Yeah, I'm going for chicken.
These two are going for the other one. Oh, so I bet you're going for a pizza, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at some spicy looking pizzas. Amazing.
What about spag bol?
No.
No. Pizza.
Pizza man.
It looks like an absolute blizzard out there right now. Snow and the wind. It's blooming freezing. Okay, dinner started to arrive. What does that mean? Loiza. Oh my gosh, thank you. Dinner's just arrived and it looks absolutely amazing. Yours is here. You're going to share carbonara with Mila. I got Jason and Mila a carbonara to share, so that's a spare plate over there. I got this, which just looks like a creamy, chickeny thingy my Bobby do. Chris Scott is setting up the vlog.
Thingy me Bobby do.
I think I'm Bobby do, but Chris got a pizza. Let me just sort Jason's out. In fact, the girls can just show you theirs. Here you go, girls. Alright. Esmé got, wait, what did you get, Esmé?
I don't even know what I got.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks amazing, and I'm having an argument with Isabel.
I just let that in the corner, just take some of Isla's. Go on.
The spoon, isn't the spoon to soup up your extract? Because everyone gets
No,
a spoon.
it's to like
And then with the
grab it. It's like to grab it. Exactly, you're embarrassed. Anyway, and this is mine. I've kind of made a mess of it because I've started to eat it, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. And we've packed up for the night. We've just drove. What do you want?
Yeah, please.
Nothing lasts 2 minutes in this family, does it? We've just had a massive dinner and everyone wants tomatoes for dessert. Here you go, Jace. Mila, you started it, Mila. No, they're not apples, they're tomatoes. What have you got all around your face?
Apple.
No, it's not apple. Are you singing your ABC? Sing your A, B, C, D,
Apple.
Yeah, apple.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Should we count? 1. Come on. 2, 3. Nope, too busy with a tomato. Anyway, I learnt something on this day. Not only did Chris drive his drone straight into the blooming fjord, but I learnt that it was a brand new drone
Oh, my bad.
that he bought like the day before we came away on this trip.
Oh, yeah.
That's not funny, I'm laughing, it's not funny.
It is funny.
It's not. If I spent that amount of money on one purchase in one day and I came home and just didn't bother telling you, you would go mad.
It was necessary.
It was
for the
not necessary,
saviour
you've got
of the
one.
trip. Yes, but it's got.
You openly just told me that you've got 3 drones on this trip. 3.
Yes, but one of them's not very well, so I had to make sure the others.
And what about the other one?
Yes, but yeah, exactly.
No, there's 3. What about the other one?
I needed to make sure we had adequate supplies.
Because you know that you're an absolute moron that just flies them in unreliable condition.
Whenever I ever buy me once or twice.
One's in Scotland. One you dropped out the sky, the brand new one, when we were in
No, that wasn't my fault.
Ireland, was it?
I can't take blame for that one.
You nearly lost that one in a forest. on this trip.
Oh yeah, I did.
Then you flew it into the water.
Yeah.
Don't be giving me
the
when.
wind took that full. I didn't fly.
The
nothing
wind
into the
did take
water.
it today,
The
to
wind
be
took
fair.
everything.
And it wasn't windy beforehand. He put it out and a gust came. But I don't care, we're still windy around the other side. In fact, that's irrelevant. It's the fact that you bought the drone without even telling me. Or even saying, do you mind if I do this? Like
Woman,
I would have had to do.
Listen to me. It's been sat on the dashboard in front of your eyes.
That's his excuse.
This whole
Yeah,
trip.
but it's been in front of your eyes and you
How
didn't
did you
question
not
it.
notice it?
Because you have so many drones, could you break them all? Right, we're going to end the vlog. We've got a very exciting day tomorrow, starting from when we wake up. I'm so ready for this day.
Oh, me
can't
too.
wait.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited for it. So we're going to say goodnight. We're going to eat our tomatoes. We're going to have a hot chocolate.
We're gonna what?
Eat our tomatoes.
No.
I was hugging Mila. Yeah, I can see how that would have sounded if you couldn't see that I was hugging Mila. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. I always feel really guilty when I have a rant on the vlog like I did before in the supermarket, because I know how lucky we are to be on this trip.
Yeah, but no one was saying we weren't lucky. It is hard.
I know, but it does make me. Does it not make you feel guilty when you moan about it?
No one's moaning. You were just being real.
No,
You're
I
being,
know.
If we're not being real in these videos, then we're not being true to ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't make these videos to be fake. They're real videos. So if this is how we're feeling, that's what you get.
Yeah, and sometimes you just have a down day, and sometimes it's hard when you daily vlog and you don't feel like you can have a down day. You two arguing, pack it in right now.
Okay, not this out of me, please.
Right, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you come back tomorrow for a non-moony, high energy.
But actually non-van life.
But non-van life. Couple of days actually. Woo. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.